talking about how well our logistics went over the weekend.
And perfect timing for that conversation.
Fumbled him.
Said, we're done. You're done.
Yeah.
Fumbled it.
You're cut off, Eric. Yeah, we had to put Eric in a slight timeout because he just wasn't logistically cooperating with us. Before we get into this week's episode, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button below and turn those notifications on so you don't miss any new episodes moving forward. Hope you enjoy this episode.
Let's do it.
Why are you drooling, dude? Chill. Yesterday you're sweating with your tongue out.
Great weekend.
Yeah. Last week you're sweating with your tongue out. This week you're just hyped up with your tongue out.
Just jacked up to be on the pod, boys.
Hey, we're back, boys. The boys are back. Episode 574.
Something
like that. Killer episode.
Ask your mama.
Yeah. Boys, it seems like you guys had an eventful weekend. As our thumbnail shows, I felt a little bit left out. I had some FOMO, as the kids would say. Yeah. How was it, boys? I'll let Brandon go. He tried to blow his catch up load before we started recording.
So you were like, "How's your weekend?"
L on the P.
Yeah. You can't ask me how my weekend is before we start recording.
That's true.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I already told you how it was. Remember, I said I already shared my update. I'm not talking anymore.
He's just here for the visuals.
Yeah, Eric and I are going to do this update stepbrother style. Tuxedos.
We're gonna do this together.
Yeah.
We're here to fuck shit up.
Yeah, eventful weekend. Normal work week, school week. You know, all that lame jazz stuff.
But, the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We got to the weekend. I think it was like Thursday. Courtney was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Nashville on Saturday?" And I was like, "Well, I'm doing that race on Saturday morning." And she was like, "Oh, but just go after." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do after I run like hour and a half in the woods. Just go sit in the car for 2.5 hours.
Hey, come home, shower, scarf something down, and then drive 2.5 hours to Nashville."
Yeah. So
and if you complain, Brandon, you're the asshole.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I guess we'll do that. So it was kind of like a last minute. We decided to go to Nashville, and it was like, we're going to stay the night. We're just going to do a day trip. Lily's got to be back for rehearsals on Sunday morning. So it was like this whole thing. So it ended up just being a day trip. So got up. It was Eric and I both had whirlwind of a weekend. I guess I'll start it kind of. Yeah. Logistics
all over the place.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We needed some logistic planners, but, and they did not need to be he and I. But
yes, because he was like, what time you rolling out? I was like, I'm on my couch right now.
He was like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "Franklin."
You're like factory or your house. I'm like, I'm with my parents, and I just have one kid right now.
Yeah, they're calling. I'm like, dude, why are we planning this? Like, this wasn't even my trip. Like, I just
yeah.
So
she's like, "Congratulations, Brandon, you've been promoted, event planner. Go."
Yeah. Who's your partner in charge, Eric?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
That dumb fuckaroo.
It's the second. You're you do the second most planning.
Like
I don't do any planning. Like I said, second most.
Great reference.
Yeah, but yeah. So woke up Saturday morning. Did this trail race up on the backside of Signal Mountain. Got 8th. So lost the overall mail. We buried the lead. Lost the overall mail. Back to reality.
8 out of 8.
There was like 50-something people.
Ooh.
So.
Hey, so pretty good.
Top 10 percentile, top 25 percentile. Is that how that works?
We'll take it.
I'm not a mathematician.
We'll take it. It was good. Felt good. Did good. You want to play good.
Yeah, you want to play good.
You want to run good.
Yeah.
So did that. Had to rush home to go shower. And then we had to go pick up Savannah because she had a sleepover the night before. And then she had a dance class that morning. So we had to go pick her up from the dance studio. And then pretty much hit the interstate. Head straight to Eric's. That's when we had our logistical meltdown on the phone of had no clue what we're doing.
I think that we are connecting bliss.
Sure. But
it was great. It meant something to me, Brandon.
It eventually led there.
I'm an easy hang.
He's easy hang. Yeah. So anyway, Lily's going up there for some ballet shoes to to get a fitting at this store in Franklin, I guess. I still not even 100% sure where it was. I just know on the way was Eric's house, and me and Savannah were like, we want to go hang with Eric and Ophelia. So we went and did that. Got some itty bitty donuts, chilled, had the quad box on. Shout out YouTube, ESPN for getting it together for us this weekend.
Bliss, buddy.
Bliss.
Saw Damien while we were hanging at the itty bitty. The Drew and Abigail came over while we were at itty bitty.
Dude, it felt like we were back in
we
college.
took over
Didn't
that coffee shop.
Brandon, did it not have like college vibes? Of
it was college
people
vibes.
showing
Like,
up, and you're like, what do you? And
people just kept driving by honking.
Yes, and this literally we're sitting there. We were almost kind of done. And all of a sudden we hear, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And it was Damien. And he just like pulled in the parking lot.
Yeah,
nice.
Then we sit there, talk to him for a while. About 10 minutes later, another car comes pulling up, honking. It's Drew and Abigail, and so we chilled there for a little bit. Damien went on about his day, and then Drew came over to the house with us, and so 3 of us just watched the football. The girls all played and hung out. We waited on Katie and then Courtney and all them to get back, and we eventually had a killer dinner.
It was good, wasn't it?
Oh, so good.
Mojo's. Free shout out to Mojo's Tacos.
Yeah, free shout out to Mojo's Tacos.
Delicious.
But yeah, Eric, you want to sprinkle in some stuff? I feel like I took our thunder there.
No, you said it all.
And that's why we get up at 8 too.
No, so I'll kind of just, my week was great. Ophelia and them. I have a story. Remind me, I have a Veterans Day story about Ophelia at school. But same thing. Friday afternoon, Brandon calls me and he's like, "You better not be working because we got some logistics to talk about." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "We're coming up tomorrow." I was like, I was like 10% sure you were gonna do this. And then so Saturday was nuts. It was practice in Irish dance practice. Hattie had a birthday party. Ophelia had a birthday party. My parents wanted to come over and hang out. Katie, we were running everywhere, or whatever. And I was like, "Oh, and the Boyds want to hang out, or they're going to be in this day too." So then, and around lunchtime, my parents came over way earlier than they said they were going to be here. So then me and Ophelia went to lunch with my parents. Katie met us there with Hadley, and then. What was it? Brandon was at my house without me being there. He was just like sitting on my couch.
Dude, doors unlocked.
Using my toilet.
ADT sign is just for show.
Yeah.
You could just walk on it. These fancy neighborhoods, they don't care about security. You just walk right in.
I'm a good host, and I had the door unlocked electronically, but it is locked. Please don't rob me, people. Internet, don't rob me. And then me and Brandon,
test it, his address is.
So me, Brandon, Ophelia, and Savannah just hung out. Like you said, we went to Itty Bitty, met at Damien was great. Drew and Abigail were great. Went back to my place, chilled out, and then we had to run Ophelia to another party, and then Hadley joined our crew. And then Courtney, we met up with Courtney at our house. Then we went to Mojo's, and we were there for a good bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Just in tacos and having a good old time. And
dude, nice.
Go for it, Brendan.
I was gonna say when we were at the taco place, we order and the girls like run upstairs like pick out seats. And they pick like 2 small booths, and it's like, well, we have a large party, but like somehow it ended up like all the girls like sat in one booth, and they like all squeeze in. I mean, Eric were like, "I guess we'll go over here."
Have a whole booth to 2 dudes.
We just had our own booth, and then like this other like family walked by, and the dad was kind of looking, and he just like kind of stopped and he pointed at us with his hand. He was kind of like, "I don't know how y'all figured this out, but he's like, y'all set it up nice or something like that."
Yeah,
like he was jealous.
We were chocolate about it. We were like, "Hey, this is like a pretty good gig." There were like 4 or 5 people shoved in one booth, and just me and Brandon in the other. It was nice. Elbow
Chips
space ish.
It's key. Yeah, it's key.
Tacos flowing, chips and guac everywhere. It was a good little Saturday. Nice little Saturday.
Great Saturdays. Yeah. So wonderful time. And I was telling Katie, I was like, it really did feel like a college vibe of like just spontaneity. People popping in, popping out, coming over for an hour and a half, people leaving, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was like it was wildly structured with a lot of things going on, but kind of random and chaos all at the same time.
Go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but it worked out well. And honestly, I was like,
it was fun.
So in the morning, I was like, okay, my parents want to come over. I was like, I think we're going to meet up with Brandon and Courtney and them for dinner. And then it turned into, we did pretty good adapting. I feel like everybody just making it all
good
work.
Job, everybody involved.
Yeah, good job, everybody. Way to go. Good job by you guys.
No, I have a funny story about the kids. There were so many different combinations of kids. It was Savannah, Ophelia, and Abigail. They were running around the house acting wild, and they want to go out. It was a beautiful day. Also, weather killer. That was another icing on the cake. Yeah. And it's
Dude,
just like, I love that for y'all.
No, it was 60. It was 68 up here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, the girls want to go outside, so they went in Eric's backyard, and they come in at one point, and they're like, "Oh, there's an anthill out here," and I think that Eric literally said, "He's like, okay, well, just don't mess with the anthills." And then so we get up to go do something later on. We're getting ready to leave, and Drew and I are sitting at the window, and I'm like looking out the window, and Ophelia and Savannah both are bent over something on the ground with sticks, like going on the ground. I was like, I didn't know any better. I think they're messing with that anthill.
All right, real quick, we're back. You may have noticed an abrupt stop there. We had some technical difficulties. Yeah. Eric, we had to boot Eric out. He had to figure some things out. He wasn't cooperating.
What is this, like a Bollywood production here, Nish? What are we doing?
Yeah. Hey, don't knock it, Eric.
No, they probably run better than I do.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how well our logistics went over the weekend.
Yeah. And perfect timing for that conversation.
Fumbled him.
Said, we're done. You're done.
Yeah.
Fumbled it.
You're cut off, Eric. Yeah, we had to put Eric in a slight timeout because he just wasn't logistically cooperating with us.
His computer had to re-download the whole program. I think.
So it was because of that, not the slurs, right?
To be determined. Inconclusive.
Pending a board review.
We'll let YouTube be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Let's roll.
Yeah, let's roll.
I don't know where we were. We had a fun weekend. We missed you though, Nish.
Yeah, Nish.
I know.
And I know the FOMO because sending pictures is always like the best way to make someone else feel like super left out, which is also it's just like it is like you're twisting the FOMO knife.
Yeah. Well, that's like the Conan hand on the window looking from the outside. It's just saved my gifts. Like it's a constant. The first one always available.
We need like an animated. We need an animated Nish one. Well, I mean, you left the state, man. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Fair. But
now technically, you left us out in the window.
Okay. Fair. Hey, fair
There's
point.
two of us in the window that we look and we're like, oh, we're in the same room. Let's hang out, Brandon.
Yeah. Oh man, Eric, you said you had a story though about Veterans Day.
So Veterans Day was this past week. So thank you to all of our current and veterans of the military. Thank you for your service. But my parents both served in the Air Force, so they've gotten older, they've gotten way more into that they served, even though growing up they never really cared. But Ophelia, they had a school program, and they had all the kids had to go and they had to like memorize certain lines. And honestly, these kids were like throwing out like FDR quotes and Abraham Lincoln quotes, and I was kind of impressed. I was like, these kids are killing it. Out of like probably 20 kids that had like 2 sentences, really is all they were saying. Some poor little girl, she got up there and she said like 2 words, and you could tell like the stage fright hit her, and she just like froze. And the music teacher wasn't really like jumping to like get her like the words. So it was kind of awkward silence. And then he kind of was trying to feed her the line, and we're in a big gymnasium. And then she started saying it. And then all of a sudden she did like the little girl, like head down, slumped shoulders. And she just started bawling, dude, just started crying. So then people in the crowd were like, you got this. And they trying to cheer her. And then finally the music teacher got off his ass and handed her the sheet of paper, and she read her lines, and everyone cheered, and she went back, and she was in the back of row of the auditorium, or the stage where all the kids were standing, and she was just standing there like bawling, like still crying, and no one got, like her parents didn't get up. And I was like, I kept going, I was playing ping pong in my head of like, what would I do if that was Ophelia? Would I like rush up there? Or is it like hey, you got to let them experience this, because it's not the end of the world. It's, but it could be a learning experience, or you could have just given her stage fright for the rest of her life.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Or she's the one who's like, God, can you remember when your dad like jumped on the stage and like?
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, I think I would be like, because even Katie, I'd probably have to like hold her back like she was foaming at the mouth Rottweiler of like, heal, woman, heal. Because I think she would have been like bolting to get up there. Because I think you're right. It's like you don't want. I think that might be the most embarrassing thing. Is like, oh, then your mom came out there and had to help you do your line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one, especially if they're still crying, dude, like after they already went back in line. And that's tough.
It's like, would it be not embarrassing, but dude, honestly, it felt like more just like emotional, pulling at your heartstrings of just like, oh, this poor kid, like someone just give her a hug. Like she's dying up there. She's bombing. Dude, she bombed hard.
Hey, she was trying her best, Eric.
Trying her best.
Dude, she got 2 words out. She was not trying her best. But yeah, because I think we've all had those moments where you kind of panic when you're speaking and you're like, oh, then you're thinking while you're speaking and you're like, I don't know what the next word's going to be. Like everyone's looking at me.
Or like in your head, you're saying the next word, but nothing's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
It's just like frozen. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah. But hey, at least she got a standing ovation.
Yeah, she did.
And a cheer
totally
squad,
rallied
so
an affiliate. She
important.
knew who the girl was, and she was like, we were like, just tell her she did a great job, and whatever. And so she was like, she was fine. But dude, it was just like one of those, like out of all the kids, one kid, it just like the record scratched.
Yeah,
kind of like when one podcast host's computer crashes.
Yes, it kills the momentum.
Just kills the vibe.
I was telling Brandon while you had stepped away to deal with your technical issues. I was like, damn it, Eric is making me do way more editing than I would like to do tonight.
For the record, that was like a minute and a half downtime.
Yeah. Hey, nobody will ever know. No one will ever know.
This is your moment of adversity, Anish. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Anish is just home, like, editing, crying.
His mom is, like, running up to him.
Yeah. No, it just cuts off. Like, it cuts off where you cut off. And it's just me, like, in my room, like, on the computer, like, motherfucking Eric. God damn it. Yeah. Oh, man. But, yeah, like you guys said, the spontaneity of Brandon coming up, I had a little bit of that in my life this week, too. So my buddy Viraj decided to make a spontaneous trip up to Chicago this week. So that was fun. So I had FOMO, but it was a little bit alleviated, I guess, because I had some bro time. We had some bro time going on.
Yeah, Viraj.
Yeah. So bro times all around. Fun times for everybody. They got in Thursday night, like late evening. So obviously, you know what you do that first night.
Go hard as hell, dude. You go hard to the rim.
You go hard
in the paint.
Yeah, you go hard. Drank a lot of beers. We were up to like 4:30 in the morning.
Heck yeah, dude.
Like at one point we were counting the cans, dude. I think we drank like close to 20 between the two of us. Yeah,
20.
Were
they?
Yeah,
I got some experience with Viraj. You do not try to keep up with Viraj. That even young me at your wedding.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had tequila since.
Brandon, I call Brandon the pale knight because his skin tone.
Yeah,
and he looked extra pale on Anish's wedding.
I was in one.
You were in one. You were in a blender.
So I pity the fool that tries to keep up with Viraj.
Yeah. So that was fun. First nights are always fun. I had off the next day, which was fine. But Zoya still had school, so it was 4:30, and I usually wake up at 6 to start getting her up.
Oh, Anish.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I got this. We're good.
Oh my
fine.
gosh,
we're okay. So I went to bed, and then like Zoya comes into my room. And she's like, hey, Dad, do we not have school today? I was like, what? What are you talking about? And I look at the clock, it's like 6:45. I'm like, oh, shit. So, like, and like book it, like get ready real quick, and then hustle out the door. Lucky we didn't have that problem for Saturday and today. So,
nice.
Gosh. Yeah. Papa, I'm trying to go to school. Papa, I want to learn.
Yeah.
And it's like the school of rock. You're like, Zoya, Daddy's hungover. Do you know what that means? She's like, that means you're drunk? No. That means I was drunk yesterday.
Yeah.
Is that Lily? What's Lily doing?
I don't know. What are you doing, Lily? What are you doing? Snack monster? She's like me. We snack monsters at night. Pantry is a little emptier.
Yeah.
Not sure how.
In the morning, Courtney, I don't know where the snacks went. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Someone... It must be a rat in the house or something.
I know she's making grilled cheese at night.
No, dude, we're the Always Sunny where they see each other across the restaurant. That's me and her at night, like going to the pantry. Like,
you're like surveying each other's hands. Like, what'd you grab? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Can
I get some of that? It's like something for me.
Yeah. Can we do a trade? Is there a trade in the works here?
Where was that at? What shelf? Okay, good to know.
Oh man. So yeah, quality bro time all around. You guys had some quality bro time.
Nice.
Sad I missed out on it, but I got a little bit of my own in. So win-win all around for all the boys and just bro time all together.
Bro time rules.
Yeah. Shout out to bros.
It does rule.
You boys rule.
Yeah. All right, boys. Anything else we want to talk about in Dad Stories and Catch Up before we move on?
I don't think so.
No.
Cool.
Let's talk about sports and how depressing they are.
Yeah. Brandon, I feel like I know you have a boom roasted for us. So go ahead and take it away. Just please stop roasting us for once, hopefully.
I guarantee you there's some Titans roast in there.
See. Oh, yeah. 100%.
We'll see. Actually, there's not. All right. We're going to start with, we'll start with this one. South Carolina Gamecocks went into halftime with a 30-3 lead over number 3 Texas A&M. But they came out of that game with another big loss and one less head coach. Life comes at you fast. Keep your head on a swivel. Boom, roasted.
That's crazy, dude. 30-3 and you end up fired.
That was a wild one. Yeah. We had that on the quad box.
Oh, dude, I got a quad box story for you after the boom roasted. I got a boom roasted for Brandon.
It was bad. Let's see. Bengals fans were expecting Jamar Chase to go out and dominate a beatable Steelers secondary. But all those losers got from him was 30 yards, a big hawk tua, and a big fat L. Boom. Bengals are roasted.
Good.
Because he spit on.
He's going to get suspended.
And last but not least, I don't have a Titans one because, not shout out to whoever does the scheduling, they only played the Titans games in central middle Tennessee for some reason, so I couldn't even watch Titans. Which, honestly, may have been good.
Yeah,
But I do have a boom roasted for another Tennessee school, and that's Tennessee Tech. Number 5 in the FCS traveled up to Lexington to take on the woeful Wildcats. Could Tennessee Tech shock the SEC? No, because sometimes Goliath just beats the shit out of David. Boom, roasted.
It's a biblical reference for you youngins.
Yeah.
Dude, I honestly, I'm so stupid. I was like, I think Tech's going to beat Kentucky.
No.
They did not.
I thought they might.
They did not.
Yeah.
There's a reason we're in the FCS.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But also, Brandon, I thought you were going to do a boom roasted for the media coverage of the Titans. How the Titans can't even hold. They're the only sports team, north, south, east, and west, and they can't even cover the whole state. Just like
that's ridiculous.
Sneed. Boom, roasted.
It's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Like, how can the Tennessee Titans not play their games in Tennessee? Like, you can't watch their games in Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It was lame.
So I got the Atlanta and Carolina game, and then Bucks-Bills game, which was
awesome.
Bucks-Bills
was awesome. Yeah,
Bucks-Bills was awesome. And honestly, Atlanta-Carolina was actually ended up being good, too.
Yeah.
That was a lot of, not as high scoring, but it was back and forth. But, I pretty much watched the Bucks and Bills, because that game was sick. Josh Allen is...
He is him.
He's him.
Yeah. 6 tutties. That was sick.
Dude, and they were, for a while, up until the last 8 minutes of the fourth quarter, when the Bills finally took control, they were literally just swapping the lead.
Back and forth.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It felt like a Chiefs-Bills playoff game, just going back and forth.
Yeah. So literally, you're like, who's gonna have the ball last? And then the Bills, and then Josh Allen took over.
Took over.
So I had the Titans game. I had the dual screen. That's why the Titans game on one, and I had the Bills and Buccaneers, and it literally was watching two different sports, even though they're both NFL teams. Dude, it was like the Titans didn't score a touchdown until a minute and a half left in the fourth quarter, and then we immediately let the Texans go all the way down the field and win. But speaking, that's two games on one screen. On Saturday, we had 4 games on one screen, and Brandon's brain could not process which team was which. He's like, dude, Michigan's like,
you were there with me. You were there with me. Because uniforms were very close together.
As I said, he was there at my house by himself. And so when I walked in there, he was just on the couch watching Quad Box. And he goes, dude, Michigan's like kicking ass. And a couple minutes later, he goes, wait, is that Notre Dame? Wait, is Michigan? Wait, which team is? Wait, dude, it was great.
Yeah, I remember my first Quad Box.
There was There was two touchdowns and an interception at one point. There was too much going on.
Now, to be fair, top left was Michigan Northwestern. Top right was Notre Dame Pitt. So the colors on the top were
similar.
All very. Yeah. It was confusing.
Yeah.
He was like, wait, I thought Michigan was routing, and you're like, no, Michigan almost lost to Northwestern, dude.
No free shout outs in Michigan.
No free shout outs.
Michigan's the worst.
Listen, I'd been in a blender that day. Okay. I wasn't at prime levels.
Yeah, he was mentally confused by the Quad Box. He couldn't handle it.
We already determined logistically, this is not a logistic friendly podcast.
Yep.
That's not our thing. Yep. It's not our forte.
Dude, my dad, he was
now show up. No one's at this house.
Because Brandon, prior to that, my dad, we were watching the same games on the Quad Box, and he was like, "Oh, can my TV do that?" I was like, "Dad, you're more like one game on a screen kind of guy. Let's not don't worry about the quad box.
Yeah.
And
Quad box isn't for everybody.
Yeah. Guilty.
Yeah. It's not for everybody. Brandon got real intimidated by the quad box.
I had him in a blender.
It's too much. There's too much going on.
Yeah. Too much sports.
So Anish, hockey wise, did you know that there was some games going on in Sweden this weekend?
I did not.
Instagram told me an hour before the game started.
Yes. And Anish, they were on NHL Network. They weren't even on ESPN Plus or ABC or any
TNT
of the things. Yeah. No hype, no marketing. And our team was in it. Our team had where they were in both games.
Yeah. Tell all 6 of our viewers what you're talking about, Eric.
So thank you, Brandon. It's a great point. There's some very confused. There's some quad box kids out there not knowing what the hell's going on right now.
Wondering.
So the Predators and Penguins play 2 games in the back, or 2 games are like 3 or 4 days in Sweden. And they do it. They call it the Global Series, but then they do zero marketing for it. Freaking NFL had a game in Madrid in like the nicest stadium in the world, and everyone knew about it. And then people were like, "Wait, why are there hockey games going on in Stockholm?"
Yeah, what the one like? Was it Friday? Like in the middle of the day?
One was Friday midday, and that's the one we won. We scored with like a minute left in regulation, and we won in overtime, and then we got shut out 4-0 the next game. But even that one was today, but at like 8 a.m. So it was like it's the dumb. The NHL has no clue how to market their own damn games.
They really don't.
That's always been the case.
It is.
Though.
It has been.
There's never been a single year where I've been like, oh, the NHL's getting something right.
Yeah, and I think they honestly got lucky with the Ovechkin Crosby rivalry. Because without that, they always want to do like teams versus each other instead of like individual players and stuff. Yeah. And they're bad at it. And I love hockey, but I can't even watch my own team play. Thank God though, because they're ass.
Yeah. Hey, we ass.
We're bad.
We're all around.
And we won't fire the coach. We won't really trade anybody, and then we'll probably trade people for nickels and get nothing back. Yeah,
it's the pick swap special. Yep. That's what we do in Tennessee.
Yes.
Always next year.
Dude, I guarantee you, there's a lot of smoke right now on Philip Forsberg being traded.
If we trade him, that'll be.
But I want him to fly high. Like, dude, he could win a cup. He could be a fantastic second line winger on a cup team. Like, dangerous. For us, he's just collecting stats. That's really all he's doing.
Yeah. Yep. Just claiming his name will be on all the records.
Yes. Yeah, and we'll love him. We'll be like, oh, yeah, remember Philip? Man, wasn't that awesome when he won a cup with Colorado? God, that was sick. Like how when Ray Bourque left Boston for Colorado and he won the Stanley Cup. They threw a parade for him for winning the Stanley Cup in Boston, but he was playing on Colorado.
God, that's some Tennessee. That'd be us.
That's sad, right? And that's like sad where you're like, you guys are all cheering on another team winning a cup that with just your guy, but not your team.
Dude, that would happen on this podcast, Eric.
Yeah.
We would be celebrating Philip hoisting the cup.
I would.
100%.
As long as it's not on Edmonton, I'd be happy wherever he goes.
Hey, LA? With our boy Kopitar?
LA would be sick. Yeah. LA, yeah. I mean, he'd be great on any contending team. Just give us 4 first-rounders and your best prospect, and you can have Philip Forsberg.
That's all we're asking for. We're not greedy.
No, I'm not greedy.
Same thing with the Titans. We'll take 3 first-rounders. And
for Big Jeff?
Yeah.
He had a feisty interview post-game. Did you see that?
Yeah.
These are always feisty.
Dude, okay, so someone we know, who's I think he's related to me, but he doesn't act like it. He was like creaming his pants today, Anish, because the one throw that Cam Ward threw that was like a 30-yard, it was like it dropped right in receiver's yards, and we scored a touchdown. He was like, it gave me goosebumps, but we lost, and it was our first touchdown.
Yeah.
A minute and a half left in the game, so you're like, you can't be tricked with smoke and mirrors on like being like, oh, that was fun. Like that wasn't fun. That was a waste of a Sunday.
Hey, lucky me. I have to watch it.
Yeah. You know what gives me goosebumps? Watching good football like the Bills versus the Buccaneers.
That was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Look, it's all great. Great for Cam. He needs some of these confidence builders. So I good for him. But until we get a coaching staff.
No.
Yeah,
I was thinking honestly earlier today. I was like, I think it'd be better if he just like broke a toe and couldn't play the rest of the year or something.
Yeah, broke a toe.
Yeah, broke a toe. As in, we towed him to go away for the season because the only thing we're risking is like really bad injuries to him because we're not building, like you said, we're not building confidence. He has Calvin Ridley broke a fibula or something, so he's out. And not that he was providing anything, but it's like he has there's
DK got hurt too, right?
I honestly don't know. Honest to God, don't know. I didn't even know Jeffrey Simmons was playing. I thought he was done until they traded him. And I know because Brady, he said he was tired of losing or something. He's tired of it.
So he's tired of sugarcoating it.
Well, it's like our third year in hell, buddy. Thanks for speaking up.
Now it's time.
Like it's the same joke. It's like 20 people in Middle Tennessee got his message. Everybody else just went about their lives. They didn't get to watch the games.
Dude, this team is so bad that even when we had like the 2-win team and a 3-win team under like Ken Wisenhunt era, we never had blackout coverage across Tennessee. Like you always had, if you're in Tennessee, you were getting the Titans game, no matter where you were in Tennessee. Even with those shitty ass teams.
Yes. Yep.
And now,
dude, just
signs of the times, boys.
For years, I would always be like, how come no one talks about the Titans on like ESPN and ABC and NBC? And then now you're like, as an older man with perspective, I'm like, oh, why the hell would
they suck.
Yeah, why would anybody care about anything we're doing? We don't do we over our entire existence, we'll have like a 2 to 3 year run every 20 years where we're like good, and then we go back to being god awful. So I don't blame people for tuning out. They're not good.
Yeah. And watching Mike Vrabel go 9-2 with the Patriots,
hugging his players,
also does not feel great. Does not feel great.
We have Brandon brought this up though, and I agree with it. I'm like, didn't even know Mike McCoy was on the roster or on the coaching staff when they made him the head coach.
Yeah.
He's like,
we all had like 3 other names at least.
Yeah, initially he like pops out of the closet. He's like, I can run an offense. Like, where the hell did you come from, man?
Yeah, where do we have him tucked away at?
Football guy.
Oh man, football guy, former head coach. He's got to have something. He's got to be good at something, right?
He was a shitty head coach. Of course, he's lurking in the shadows in Nashville, getting a paycheck.
He's like the break glass in case of emergency guy. He doesn't do anything. He didn't do anything. He's just there.
Brandon, he does your little sass like, you want me to run the team?
Me?
Yeah,
me
run the team.
Oh man, Titans are just sad, dude. Tennessee sports altogether is just sad.
It sucks. It sucks, dude.
It's not fun.
Yeah. It gets harder every year. It gets a little bit harder to keep rooting for these teams
because we keep getting further away. We're not going the right direction.
We're not. That's oh man, that's the thing though. Both teams, I'm like, I don't think we're even run well. So how can you say that it's going to get better? Like, oh, well, we just draft a guy and it'll change everything. And you're like, I don't know, man. We're a bad franchise, and so like, I'm thinking it's playing the odds. Is it more likely Cam Ward leads us to a Super Bowl, or that Cam Ward's out of the league in 6 years because he played for the Titans?
Yeah.
Like realistically, it's probably more that we ruin his confidence. He gets injured. We never protect him. He doesn't have any weapons, and he gets labeled as a backup guy and he bounces around forever.
Boom, roasted.
Yeah. Or he goes like to the Rams with Sean McVay.
Oh,
He like turns his whole career around like he did with Baker.
Yeah.
Did you see Malik today? He was dealing for the Packers.
Of course he was.
Jordan Love got hurt.
Oh, he did? I didn't see that. And they won too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, Love came back in and threw the game-winning touchdown, but Malik held him. Yeah,
Malik threw a touchdown too.
Yeah, that's true. It's great, seeing players do good things everywhere
it's like
else.
Malik, who like couldn't even process what down it was, and yet he's in Green Bay, and he's like he can be a plug and play for Jordan Love, one of the top 10 quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, I'd say
top 10. Crazy, dude. Crazy world we live in.
Yeah,
this sucks, dude. I hate sports. I hate it. It makes it. I'm rooting for freaking like the Washington Capitals. I've never even been to Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Never even been there, and I'm rooting for freaking Ovechkin, a Russian.
Yeah. On top of that, Eric's just in a complete blunder now.
Dude, it just these guys right here piss me off, man. There's a reason why I don't have a Titans one up there because that's just too depressing.
Oh, I have both of them. No, you gotta have just one or the other, dude. Can't have both of them. Come on now.
No lie, the one game that I went to with my kids, where the 9-round shootout, I think that was like one of our last good feeling games.
The best game of the
year. Yes, yeah. You're like, oh my gosh.
Poor girls.
Oh, Anish.
I don't know.
Anish, think about this. I know you're gonna be jealous. I saw Anze Kopitar play in his last season, and then in April, Nathan and I were going to Pittsburgh to watch the Penguins and Capitals play. So we get to see Crosby and Ovechkin play.
Nice.
And maybe the last season.
Send the meme. Send the GIF.
What's that one?
The Conan.
Oh, on the window.
Yeah. It'll be prepped. I was gonna say, where was our invite?
Well,
Eric?
now that I say that, I was like, Brandon was invited. He said no.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, I will say this too, though, Anish. Do you like the idea? What if I told you you could pay $220 to be on almost the last row in Pittsburgh? Would that interest you?
Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Because this is more.
Oh yeah, I'm sure those tickets were very cheap.
Yeah, they're super. And I got to fly there. Already bought the tickets. Got to get a hotel room. So it's gonna be like $1,000 weekend. But I've never seen Crosby play, and I've seen Ovechkin play a bunch when he comes to Nashville. So if this is it for Ovechkin, what's $200 for one of the greatest goal scorer ever?
Yeah. You know what? When you put it like that, Eric,
you really can't afford not to go.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll just send the Conan meme.
What, you don't want to spend? Oh yeah, because Bryce turned it down too. Because he was like, I can't spend $1,000. I'm like, neither can I. Yeah. I really need this podcast to take off. Yeah.
So if there's any sponsors out there, want to get Eric to Pittsburgh.
Hey, listen. Logistically, we're nowhere being close to taking off. We got one guy who's dropping off in the middle of the pod.
I think we're in like the launch phase.
Hey, we're like the soft launch.
We're
here.
We're going through the rundown. Eric,
what's that movie? Failure to Launch.
They don't go to space in that movie, Brandon. Jeez.
Yeah. That's funny. Boys, as always, let's just spin ourselves out of this into happier times. Into happier times.
Great times.
Into our draft of the week.
Times.
This week, we've been on a movie kick. We're going to stick with the movie theme. This week, we're going to draft best movie sequels. Now, in my head, I was thinking, because sequels, obviously, that could mean anything after the first one, but I was thinking more so like direct sequels, so like the second one in the franchise. If you guys are good with that, that's what I was really thinking. If you want to open it up to others, we can. But okay, so just part 2 is basically.
Or if it has a 2 in the name, you're okay.
Yeah. Well,
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got my pencil over here. I'm erasing.
And to clarify, like if a franchise was rebooted into a different series.
Oh, are you setting something up right now?
That series could be taken.
Oh, a series? Yes. Whoa.
No, not the series. Like the second movie in the
Better Call
series.
Saul. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't, dude.
Eric's just being difficult right now. He doesn't like the logistics of this whole draft.
I'm not.
Brandon was picking up what I was putting down.
His internet's going out again. Don't kick him out.
They're trying to silence me, people. They're trying to silence me.
All right. Brandon's got the first pick this week.
Yeah,
I got second, and then Eric's got the back-to-back, bringing up the rear.
Back-to-back.
Yep. All right, Brandon. Who you got for your first one?
I mean, I think this is the easiest one to be the leadoff batter in. Easiest, by far. Because as soon as I heard this was the draft, the first thing I put down in my notes app was The Dark Knight. You can't top The Dark Knight. Heath Ledger, the best.
That's what
Joker.
I was trying to clarify with my franchise rebooted comment before.
I didn't care what you said. I was taking The Dark Knight.
You're like, shut your lips and listen to The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I was going to take it no matter what you said.
The Pale Knight, Eric.
The Pale Knight has spoken.
I have spoken. So yeah.
The Chattanooga racist? Racer?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was thinking more.
Wow.
I didn't mean that. I meant more red running.
Hey, clip that.
Come on.
Jeez, Eric.
Wait, Brandon always talks about he has good genes. I don't know. What are we talking about? Great choice, Brandon. Great choice.
That's a great one. I was going to pick that if it somehow fell to me, but I knew that wasn't going to. But great pick.
It's 1A.
All right. Well, if that's 1A, I think I have 1B here.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You shut the fuck up.
Seems unlikely.
I'm going to go with one of the greatest movie franchises of all time, and I'm going to go with The Empire Strikes Back.
Good one. Good one.
Just a classic, man. We've talked about our love for Darth Vader, talked about our love of Star Wars throughout this podcast, so it's a no-brainer to take this one right here.
Dude, they really make Darth Vader like menacing in that movie. Like he's very over-empowering. Like he's just his presence is sick. Choking up the AT-AT operator because the general pulled out of warp speed too fast and triggered the rebels. So he says, "You're a failure. You have failed me for the last time."
Mm-hmm. All right, Eric. You got 2 back-to-back here.
Well, if I'm going back to back, I'm going fun on my first one. Give me Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Because like you said, there's about 15 movies for that movie, or for that series now. It doesn't matter. T2 is probably the definitive Terminator movie. Freaking rules.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, the T-1000, the T-800 battle each other. It's freaking awesome. It's still, honestly, I don't know if you've watched that movie in its entirety lately. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would even say that when you think of Terminator, you think of T2.
Yes.
Like you think of that movie specifically.
And have you watched the original Terminator lately?
I haven't seen the original one lately.
It's rough. Stop motion Terminator, the super 80s vibe of like the dance clubs and stuff. Sarah Connor. Yeah, T2 is still fantastic.
Nice. Great pick.
Thank you.
Great pick.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna. Oh man, I got a bunch I could choose from here, and I'm not gonna get my good pick till later. I'm just gonna go Godfather Part 2.
Oh,
give me Godfather Part 2.
Son of a bitch. Yep, that's a good one. I was gonna take
right,
that.
You watch the first Godfather, and you think, "Holy hell, how could they top this?" The baptism by fire, Michael Corleone.
Yeah.
Do you denounce Satan from your heart? Yes. Cut to inner cuts to people getting blown down with shotguns. A guy's in bed with a woman just getting blown to pieces with a Tommy gun. And then Godfather Part 2 comes out. He whacks his own damn brother. # spoiler. It's so good. They take over Vegas. It's awesome. Godfather Part 2. That's my choice.
That's a great one. That was going to be my next pick. Eric.
Okay, so
I had a feeling it was on your radar, but I was hoping
Okay.
I was hoping you would overlook it. All right, I got a couple I'm going to choose from. All right, there's one I'll say because I am fairly confident Brandon won't take it. So let's hope I'm right with that. So I'm gonna go with one a little more topical with the recent release of the teaser of the newest one coming out next year. I'm gonna go with Toy Story Part 2.
Okay.
Dang it.
I thought you were gonna say Zootopia 2. I was like, it's not even out yet.
No. I was saying that because the Toy Story 5 teaser popped out. But Toy Story 2, just an awesome follow up. You get Jesse, you get Bullseye,
the Prospector,
Al's Toy Barn. Yeah,
dude, Al's Toy Barn.
Yeah,
jealous.
There's so many classics in that movie.
Dude, you know what's funny? I remember being a kid because we were kids when the first one came out. So like we saw all these in theaters. I remember when we saw the second one. I remember even as a kid being like, "This movie's really good." That was really good.
So good.
Yeah, dude, we've talked about it before, but those first 3 are just. I mean, the fourth one's really good too, but the first 3 are just flawless, in my opinion.
You just stop after the third one. That's why because even whatever this new one's going to be, blah 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 blah. Just watch the 1, 2, 3 because they're all fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not sure it'll be good, but yeah, you're right. The first 3 are just.
Oh, dude, the Prospector.
Above.
You gotta meet him. Get ready to jump,
right,
Bullseye. Dude, there's so many freaking quotes.
Yeah. All right, Brandon, your last 2 picks here.
I'm going to take one. What do I want to do? I'm getting this one either way, so I'm going to take it.
Getting mine.
Hey, I'm from around the way.
I'm from around the way.
I'm leaving
here with something. So my first pick, I'm going to go. Speaking of stuff coming out soon, they're releasing I guess a combination of both the films pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and take the second one. Give me Kill Bill Volume 2.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uma Thurman completing the mission, going seeking out Bill, seeking out everybody that's wronged her.
Spoiler.
Yeah, well, spoiler, Brandon.
You're not going to believe it.
Yeah. She actually kills Bill.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Wait, there's not going to be a third
phenomenal.
one?
Both movies phenomenal.
Dude,
this is a great pick, Brandon.
This is spoiler territory. I remember the first time when I watched that movie and she plucks Daryl Hannah's eye out in the trailer. Ooh. I was like, holy shit, man. Because it's all stylized and they're beating the hell out of each other and then just plucks the eye out. Crazy. Great choice, Brandon.
Great pick, Brandon.
Thank you. And then, just so Eric can't get it, I'm going to do Lord of the Rings.
You son of a bitch. I should have bumped it up.
You should have took that early. That should have been first round.
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't take that, Eric.
That should have been first round. Honestly, that's probably one of my favorite. That's probably the favorite of the whole trilogy. What would you say? I think so.
I'm a Fellowship guy. I'm a Fellowship of the Ring guy, but the Two Towers, I mean, the Battle of Helm's Deep is the ultimate battle.
Can't top it.
Yeah, the ultimate battle. Mm-hmm. I'm very angry at you, but not because of the movie. The movie's fantastic.
Yeah.
Great choice, Brandon.
No, it
sounds like you're angry at yourself.
I'm mad at myself.
For logistically
I'm surprised
not
it
planning.
lasted
Well,
that
I
long.
was still going to be there.
I thought one of y'all would take that.
I don't feel like you're a Lord of the Rings guy. I mean, you are, but you're not like a diehard.
Yeah, I thought,
Brandon, it's a good sequel, though.
It's great. It's a great sequel.
It is. So I thought in my head, Toy Story 2, I knew you were going to take for sure.
For sure. That was number 2 on my list.
So that's why I was like, I'll play the chance that the Two Towers will be there, but it wasn't.
So yeah, you take mine, I take yours. I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with Eric's movie.
I'm from around the way.
Yeah. So that actually was not the movie I was thinking, though, that you weren't going to take. The movie that I'm going to take, a little recency bias. I'm going to go with Dune 2.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't taking that.
Yeah. This is a fantastic movie.
I know the names. So your grandmother called this place Dune. That movie rules, dude.
So
oh my god.
May that night put me to sleep.
Shadow.
Dude, that fight scene.
The fight scene's so good. Great choice.
So good.
Dude, I'm gonna watch Dune 2 tonight. Am I doing 2 tonight?
You're gonna take a big number 2.
Be up for a while. Yeah, you're gonna be up for a while, brother.
Dude, that's true.
Yeah. All right, Eric, your last pick here.
Oh man.
Gee whiz.
Gee golly, mister. Okay, so I'm gonna go more just pure awesomeness. Oh man, I got 2. So can I have first dibs on honorable mention?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm because of dude, I got like a punch now that I think about it. Okay. I'm taking Spider-Man 2 as my sequel to a movie because now Spider-Man's all over the damn place. Spider-Man 2, because Spider-Man was awesome. Like it was very cool, it was awesome. Willem Dafoe's a great villain, it's Green Goblin. Spider-Man 2, like, kind of blew the roof off of what a superhero movie could be, because the whole thing is him like not even wanting to be a superhero, or he wants to be one but he can't balance life with it, and Mary Jane was kind of not being very nice to him. She's like, you make no time for me, even though he's like saving the city. And Doc Ock's a fantastic villain, and he gives up his abilities, then he has to get it back to save her. And James Franco, he's like his enemy and all this stuff. It's a fantastic movie. I love Spider-Man 2.
And I think Spider-Man 2 was probably the first superhero movie that was really kind of critically acclaimed. Like the critics actually loved it.
Because it's awesome.
Like it was so good.
Yeah,
dude.
it's awesome.
So yeah. Fantastic movie. Still holds up too.
Dude,
today.
also the first 2 of those movies are fantastic. The third one still sucks. No matter how kind of much revisionist history there's going to be, Spider-Man 3 still sucks. It's a mess.
Yeah. It had so much potential too.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember the hype for Spider-Man 3?
Yeah.
And then you watched it and you're like, what the hell is that?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole emo bit.
Yeah.
With all
Dude,
that.
He's like dancing. Yeah. Hey, young Bryce Dallas Howard, though.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me some more Randy Man Macho Savage. I got you for 3 whole minutes.
You're mine. You're going nowhere. Honorable mention. I'll just do my first one. Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
For like a 30 years later sequel. I mean, it honestly it makes the first one seem so dated. And, they really filmed in fighter jets, and the whole movie's fantastic. And Miles Teller being the Rooster's son, or Goose's son, Rooster. Fantastic. I love Top Gun Maverick.
That's a good one. Yeah, lots of good honorable mentions.
Shrek.
I was going to say Shrek 2.
Yeah,
that's
Shrek
another
2's
one
really
that
good.
kind of blew your mind on, like, you're like, oh, the first one's great. The second one is fantastic.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys watch 22 Jump Street with the Jonah Hill and Chang Chang. That movie's hilarious, dude.
Deborah, you are dead. You are dead.
No, dude. The whole My Name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
No, Jeff.
Dude,
Just
the
classic.
21 and 22 Jump Street movies, I feel like they're like underrated comedies.
Yeah.
They're so funny.
Because they are very funny. Dude, at the end, when he's like, pull the pin and throw the grenade and say something cool. And he throws the grenade and he's like, something cool. Honestly, those movies, because I couldn't stand Channing Tatum. And those movies, I was like, you know what? He seems like a pretty funny guy. He seems pretty cool. I might have judged him too harshly.
Oh, man. What else did you guys have for honorable mentions?
I literally made just enough to draft. I didn't write anything else down. I'll be honest.
I mean, Mad Max, Fury Road.
Yeah, but
technically,
to be fair,
sequel,
that's like the fifth movie, because there's Mad Max, Mad Max Road Warrior, Mad Max Thunderdome, then Mad Max Fury Road, then Mad Max Furiosa.
Yep.
Does Captain America: Winter Soldier count?
Yep.
Because that movie rules.
Fantastic. That movie's awesome.
Back when Marvel made good movies.
Aliens.
Oh yeah. So I was gonna choose Aliens earlier, and I talked myself out of it. But Aliens also rules. Game over, man. Game over. That's inside the room. It's impossible, man.
If we were allowed to pick like additional sequels in the movie franchise, originally I thought National Lampoon's The Christmas Vacation. I thought it was a sequel, but it's the third.
Europe Vacation came out before that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to Google it. I Googled it to make sure.
I would have believed you.
Dang,
I would have let it ride.
Beverly D'Angelo? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Did you know? I saw an interview with her. Apparently, if you at the very end when the cops break in, they get swatted, and she's frozen, and her hand is on Chevy Chase's junk. Like if you watch it, she literally has her hand on his like piss. And she said she didn't get permission to do that. She just did it, and then later on, the director was like, "That's very funny," because I don't think she was getting good notes or anything, and so she was like, "I got to do something." Very funny.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
That's the third one. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you want to get.
That's true.
Hey, you want to get?
I was getting confused.
Anish, you want to get into some Inception stuff? So Raiders of the Ark is the first one. Temple of Doom is the second one, but it's technically a prequel. It happens before Raiders of the Ark, and then the Last Crusade happens after Raiders of the Ark. So
that makes sense.
So technicality, I think you're right.
Technically, timeline.
I'm gonna allow it.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it.
No one really liked it, but I liked the Blade Runner 2049 sequel to Blade Runner. I liked it a lot.
Yep.
It kind of set him up to do Dune. The director, he did the sequel and he did Dune. Yeah. Dennis Villeneuve. You know what's funny too? I thought the guy was Spanish. He's Canadian.
Yeah.
The Denis Villeneuve or whatever. He's Canadian.
Spelled Dennis, but he's Denis.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That seems like a Spaniard.
Yeah. Also sounds pretty French too.
Sounds pretentious, but he makes kick-ass movies, dude. Sicario, come on.
Hey,
Sicario too.
I would say Day of the Dead or Day of the Soldado or whatever it's called. That movie rules.
Yeah,
good choices.
Boys. Oh man, lots of good options.
Good choices.
Great draft. Good draft as always.
I want to watch all those. All those are good movies. If you haven't seen any of those movies, go watch every single one of them
tonight. Report back. Leave it in the comments when you're done. What you thought. All right, boys. Anything else we want to talk about before we get out of here this week?
Speaking of sequels and continuations, you ready for? There's Landman season 2 just started back up.
I haven't finished the first season.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I need to finish the first season too.
So good. I think they're only dropping like one a week though, so I'll probably wait to start watching.
That's a great reminder because this is happening tonight. But the Ken Burns American Revolution or the American Revolutionary War documentary starts up tonight, and it rolls every single night through Friday.
Ooh, so it's every
night a new episode.
PBS
on PBS.
PBS, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
He's only I saw, dude. I've been going hard on Ken Burns interviews lately. He said he's spent over 10 years working on this documentary, and obviously because it's from the 1700s and what leading up through the 1776 and the Declaration of Independence and all the great stuff. There's not a lot of pictures. There's not a lot of portraits. So they spent a lot of time getting famous, just actors, well established actors to play roles and to set up battle movements and recreations and stuff, because it's not like Vietnam where you have archival footage. So I'm very interested and excited to see. Actually, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll watch that tonight. Then I'll watch Dune 2.
What time is it coming on?
Did it already come on? 7 or 8 tonight, I think.
I think it's on right now.
Yeah. I recorded it.
Or it's probably a rerun right now, but yeah, I think it started at 7. Yep. I think it's just rerunning.
Yeah. So I'm super pumped for it. Dude, his Civil War documentary is fantastic. His Vietnam documentary is fantastic. I love his stuff. Big fan.
All right, I just set it to record. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, he's cool. Got some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Stranger Things.
Oh yeah,
Stranger Things. Yep. Couple of weeks. I'm gonna have to rewatch season 4.
Anish, I think
we talked about that.
Yes, because Katie's been rewatching it, and she started at season 2 for her rewatch. Even though I think season 1's probably the best season, because it's the magic of it all. But you're like in the background I was hearing it, and then all of a sudden I'm like watching it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this series rules.
It's a very good show.
It's really
a very good show. Like every season is such a banger.
Like the plot and stuff.
The music,
it's very good.
Yeah. I mean, running up the hill got a whole.
I mean, that dude, you know that I can't even think of the singer's
Kate
name.
Bush.
Yeah, Kate. You know, she's like, dude, just made like $2 million on a song that came out from the 80s. Like, way to go! Thanks for buying my song, people.
Yeah, Stranger Things will be good. I can't imagine they'll mess that up.
We should do like a predictions thing before the Stranger. What is that? Is it Thanksgiving when the first part comes out?
Yeah.
So next pod.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of crazy. Thanksgiving's just around the corner.
Yep.
We'll be carving that turkey.
Yeah, I might have to like watch some recapables or something.
I know. Like, yeah, I need like I want like a 20-minute breakdown of each season. Because it's like, God, do I have 40 hours in me? I probably do. But
you can watch that, then watch Dune 2.
Yeah, okay. So Ken Burns, I'll watch 70 hours of Ken Burns documentaries. Then I'll watch the 40 hours of Stranger Things. Then I'll watch the 4-hour Dune 2.
Hey, logistics, right?
Yeah, yes. Drink.
We'll report back next week.
Yeah, report back next week, Eric.
Like bloodshot eyes, have a beard.
Yeah.
Guys, I did it.
Yeah. I've seen some things.
Katie's staying with my parents, but I did it.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, boys. Another great episode. Another great draft.
Great job.
We'll catch you boys next week.
Great job, boys.
Peace.
See ya.